Sowing in the morning, sowing seeds of kindness, sowing in the noontide and the dewy eve, waiting for the master and the time of reaping. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves. Bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, we shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves. Bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, we shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves. Guys, tonight is not church night. It's not church night. I am not that kind of a person. I know how to laugh. I know how to laugh at a good joke. I know how to give a good joke, I think. But I know one thing for certain, that I believe in the true and living God. Whatever he is, whoever he is, I believe that there's a supreme being. And because of that tonight, guys, see, I went and I got dressed up for each and every one of you, my subscribers. All of you who have been so totally awesome, have been so encouraging and so powerful in believing and trusting and just showing kindness. Tonight I'm filled with joy. I am overwhelmed with joy. So I did a video today about the education system, but tonight I have to talk to you because Bev Brown sent me a short video. It is short, but guys, just know that it's not about me. It's about all of us who believed in that little idea and who have just contributed honestly and genuinely to make it become not just an idea anymore, but become a beautiful thing. So tonight I just want to leave with us Psalm 34. And it says it's a psalm of David when he changed his behavior before who drove him away, and he departed. And he says, I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. In my mouth. His praise, my thankfulness, my heart of gratitude. His praise will continually be in my mouth. Like David, I say, my soul shall make her boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad. It says, O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. He says, I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. My fear was that the soup kitchen, we didn't know where to go. We didn't know what was going to happen. My fear was that people donated their monies and we wouldn't have something to show for it. My fear was that we would not find the right people to get it done in a nice way. But God heard my prayers, people. He heard my prayers. And he delivered me from all my fears like he did for David. He says, they looked unto him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. My face is not ashamed, guys. I am happy. I am proud to claim him as my Savior and as my friend. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all the troubles. It says, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. O taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man trusteth in him. I told you the other day I got a gift. They talk about, it's like for Halloween, it's a boo because of what the ghost would say. And they go around and they put gifts on you and they boo you. That means they leave a gift package for you. And in my thing that they booed me, which I really don't do Halloween, but they booed me, they left me a gift. So what was I going to do? I don't know who it was, but somebody did. And in it, beyond blessed. That's one of the gifts that was in that thing. Beyond blessed. I know I am blessed, guys. And tonight I am just thankful that I can sit here before you and say to you that all of you donated your monies. It was not in vain. I will show you when I stop talking. I got my light over there. When I stop talking, guys, you will see a small video of the soup kitchen. And unlike what happens at Hero Circle in Jamaica, where the government built stalls for them to sell, but didn't give them a bathroom, or we gave our manager at the Blessing Soup Kitchen, we gave her a bathroom. She has water in the house. And so I'm so thankful, guys. So you'll see 2 small videos of the bathroom where it is right now. The only thing is that Gully had to leave and go back to St. Elizabeth, to Clarendon this morning. Today's Monday, October 23rd. And so he will return on Wednesday. He will return Tuesday night into Wednesday morning to just refine up everything. We're going to be painting it in a sort of, I think he says blue. So he's coming back to finish rendering, because you saw, if you look in the older pictures, you saw where the cutouts were for a door to go in the bathroom and a door from the outside in, and he had to block those up. He had to flash them or whatever, and he's coming back when they dry to render them and to help to get them painted. So I'm just telling you guys that when you trust God, even when it seems dark, even when it seems like there's no way out, that if you believe in him and you trust him, he always make a way for you. And so tonight I want to give a special shout out to a special young lady, JS, whom, I say to people, you have your children, and sometimes we're so angry at them, we put them down, we call them names, we don't trust them, believe them, we don't tell them we're proud of them, we're not happy when they do well. And the kids internalize it and they don't strive because they don't think that anybody cares. But listen, sometimes it's tough love, but you let your kids know, I expect the best from you. I don't care about anyone else. I'm just talking to you. I am making the sacrifices for you to do better than I did. And so when you have those talks with your children, and let them not like you for a moment. I don't remember when my kids ever not like me. But let that go. But they will remember. They will forget it. They will forget those things and remember that you wanted the best for them. And so my joy today, and I said, I'm enjoying all my moments. I don't want people to hold on to the notion that, look at negatives. When I speak to you guys and I'm happy, I'm genuinely happy. When I speak to you about anything to do with my family, it's what it is. We're not perfect, but we believe in God and we strive to do the things that we know that God has asked us to do, the little things. Take care of the needy. Take care of the needy. Take care of those who are in need. Because we have doesn't make us better than anybody. Take care of them. Feed them. Clothe them. Do the good you can do as you go along life's journey, because we never know. So when I talk to you about them, don't look at it and talk about show off. Don't look at it and talk about people should kill me because I'm showing off and I'm talking too much. God's blessings should not be hidden under a bushel. It should not be hidden under a bushel. He says, let your light shine before men. He didn't say, oh, pretend and be cruel and callous and ugly and mean. He says, let your light shine before men. So if your light is just a smile, then guys, listen, go smile and let somebody's heart be blessed. And if your light is to give back, is to send barrels, is to whatever. If it's just a phone call, if it's even to top up somebody's phone, if it's even to just call and say a kind word, let your light shine. Because it's the way we live and the things we do that people say, whoa, there is a God. I can be hopeful. I can give back a little bit. It's what we do. And Bev Brown is a living testimony. Because if Bev Brown had not been there giving back to her community, if when we had conversations and she wants her channel to grow and she's just there talking about her acid reflux, and I just said, Beverly, get up. I've said it to people in Trelawney. So you have nice phones walking with. There's a lot of people in the community that needs help. Get up, put up your camera. Take a picture and show the needs of the people in the community. If it's even one person, will see that need and will reach out. I said, pick up your cameras, guys, and just go out there and just showcase the need in the community, because the needs are great. Bev Brown listened, and because she listened, look at all the blessings. You know how much we spent? Over $1 million on that space. But when you see it now, guys, you're going to see that I am happy. I am so happy because God sent the right person the right time to put on the finishing touches and to fix the broken pieces and to create something more than I had seen. I'm not there. I was only here directing and sending the funds down, collecting the GoFundMe monies, and along with my budget and my children, who, thank God for them. God bless them. May God just continue to prosper them and just open any doors that are closed to them, as long as it will make their lives better. I'm just praying that God will just never leave them nor forsake them, but continue to guide and protect them, to build fences around them as they go forth as young people. My children are not all, they're young children, they're young people. And we have a special young lady in England, beautiful, beautiful young lady, whom, instead of taking all her salary to buy clothing and buy all of this and that, she also, through her mother's guidance, donates to the Blessing Soup Kitchen. Her tithe comes to the Blessing Soup Kitchen. And so for her, what I wish for my children, I wish likewise for her, that God will prosper her and open good doors for them. And that as they walk through and as they are blessed, that they'll continue to be a blessing to others. I thank God for my children. I thank God for my children. I so thank God for them. I thank God for them. And I say to all of you, don't ever think that, oh, Miss Bev talked too much about her kids. I like to talk about them. I'd rather talking about them than saying negative about other people. So let me talk about them, because I am happy. I know where I'm coming from with them. Raising 3 children without a father is no fun. But I know where we're coming from and what I'm grateful for, that my children didn't use it as a crutch They didn't use it as a crutch, but instead they use it to build. And so tonight, as I sit before you, I am happy. When on Friday, when I know I discussed with Gully what I would pay him, because he was coming in to do work that would have had to call different people to come in and do. And so I decided, I said, Gully, this is what I'm going to be able to do. And he says, Miss Bev, whatever, you have been so good to us, all the kindness you have shown, whatever you give to me. But it's not whatever. It's not because I did kindness to him, then now I want to take advantage. No. I evaluated the work he did, and that is what an honest day's work deserves an honest day's pay. And so when he reached out and he says, Miss Bev, I have something to do, and I was hoping you could do something for me tonight. That was Friday. I was looking to pay him everything this week, next week. And when he said that, I said, okay, no problem. I didn't flinch. I just said, no problem. And I called my daughter and I said, Jody, so and so and so. And when I heard this little girl, she could have gone out to buy the latest Gucci. Thank God they're not into those things. She could have gone out to buy her Michael Kors and the latest. They're not. You meet my daughters, they're the humblest little things. They don't get caught up into fashion and unnecessaries, And so, and she says, Mommy, I'm proud of what you're doing. And so I had planned. She already gave $250 to the soup kitchen. And she says, Mommy, I plan to donate again. And I says, I explained to her the thing. And in seconds, people, that young lady transferred, I'm not going to tell you how much, but it's more than $250. And she transferred the funds that I was able to send and give Gully a third of his money and had money for them to get some needed things, some more things that they needed. So raise your children well, have good relationships with them, encourage them, empower them, and let them know that they're filled with greatness and goodness and love. Teach them the Jesus way. Teach them. And when they grow old, it won't depart from them. So tonight I got dressed up for you guys because I said we're not going to do any big thing. I know I have to send a barrel down because the people from the UK might have to make her the assistant director because she has been nothing but just being there. And sometimes I'm losing hope and she says, nope, we're going to get it done. It's going to get done. And so her granddaughter, Zoe, had sent us, you saw me did the video where she sent the thing about blessings. We want that. She sent it specifically to go in the soup kitchen. And now we can hang it somewhere because we have a soup kitchen. We have a soup kitchen. Who could it be but Jesus, my people? Who could it be but the man above? We have a soup kitchen. And so you're going to see now it's cleaned up and some things need to be refined. I like that he cut the doorway in where the window was in Bev's place. He took the window out. So the kitchen has 2 windows, natural sunlight. And he cut that space. He didn't cut anywhere else. He cut down that wall where the window was. He finished chopping it out and made it into a doorway. So now the soup kitchen is, Bev Brown can enter from her living room. She can have a living room and she can have a kitchen dining room area. The counter, as I said, I wanted in my head, I envisioned that I wanted that whole wall to be a counter space. A place to put something to drain the dishes, a place where she can serve out the meals, a place where she had space to plug in her things. I think Gully said he was going to make an L, so to the side where he blocked off the bathroom section there, that bathroom wall, I think he's going to make the counter go around that side. People can put chairs under there and sit and eat. And that's the whole idea. I wanted it to be a kitchen that could be used. So if people come in and Bev Brown has to serve them food there, they don't have to sit at her table. They can go in there and get a chair and sit there and enjoy their meal. They don't have to stand and hold it in their hands. I just wanted a multi-usage thing, a multi-purpose kitchen, and Gully, his name is Marlon. Marlon gave that to us. So tonight I'm joyful, guys. I had a tough day at school today. The kids came in and they were like, they were just punching me so hard, but we survived. And I'm here. I said, tonight I'm not just going to do a video. I'm going to dress up for you, my people, and let you know that I am thankful. I am rejoicing. I am grateful to all of you who have donated to the Soup Kitchen. Every last one of you, whether you're in Jamaica or you've been abroad in England, if you've been in here in America, I thank and appreciate every donation, because every single penny has been spent on the Blessing Soup Kitchen. And if you can continue to donate, those of you who are donating, because the Soup Kitchen will be up and running on this weekend. Another thing as it relates to the Soup Kitchen, we found somebody, guys, who has a big chicken coop wasting, and she said, she reached out, she says, you know, you guys are paying so much for chicken. Chicken is like $2 something, $3 something per pound. She says, if you buy a few chickens, I could raise them. We could have that for the Soup Kitchen. So I'm investing in that, guys. I'm sending funds for her to buy a few chickens. I thought that the layers were the same as the white ones, but she says no, it's a different way to treat them. So we're going to forget about the layers. We're going to do 10 layers so they could have the eggs to help with breakfast or to bake something. But we'll just stick with the white ones and have them fattened up and bag them up, season them, and we have them to feed those who are in need. So my people, if you have an idea, don't brush it aside. Put it out there and see and ask the God in heaven to guide. And if it's His will, it's going to get done. So I'm just here giving thanks, and I'm just here giving thanks. That's all I can do, just give thanks. I am just here giving thanks. So you're going to see, once I finish talking, that the next thing you see is the video of the Blessing Soup Kitchen and the bathroom and where they are so far, right? So please leave in the comment how you feel. Please remember to just give a shout out to Gully, who did all this work. We're thankful that we met him on the other channel, Jamaica Life Nice, and that we kept in touch, not like, but because he's marrying Miss Ruby, who it turns out is our family cousin, it's my cousin from St. Elizabeth. So Miss Ruby and I kept in touch, and with that, it allowed us to be kept in touch with Gully. So we wish them well on their marriage, and we hope that God will just guide and just help them to take it one day at a time, and that they'll create fun memories, and just remember that they should keep their hands in the hands of the man who stills the waters and calms the sea. And remember, laughter is good. If you're in a relationship and there's no laughter, it is not the greatest. If you cannot run jokes, if everything become all serious, if we become too what do you call it? If we're too anal. So we want everything in its place, and people can touch things, and people, it's no kind of relationship. Learn to live. Enjoy whatever you have invested in. Put up your foot on your chair if you want to put it up on there, and enjoy what you have. what you have worked hard for. Don't live in a space that is. I remember a person who, the lady would get up, she cleaned so much, a poor guy. If he come to come in the house, he have to take off his shoes, then he put on a different one, and to go to a different space, he have to put on a different one. Him can't come in and just sit down at the table. Him come in from work, him can't sit down and rest for him to take off. It was just too chaotic. Who can live like that? Who lives like just investing in things? You know, you can't put that there, you can't put that there. You know, everything has to be in a place. That is sick. Learn to enjoy what you have. And wives, stop putting your husbands through these unnecessaries. That's why they walk away. It's not because they don't love you anymore. It's just the strain and the stress. Because people need to feel free. They need to feel good. Somebody had said to me, oh, you're lucky you're married to somebody like Donnie who what? Donnie can't tell me how to spend $1 that I worked. As long as the bills are paid, and I would never tell my husband how to spend his money. He contributes to the home. I pay the bills. He must be able to send something for his family. And so that's how we live. So go forth, guys. Do good, live good. Love, 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 love unconditionally. It's a good thing.